The following program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters. You can request podcast topics, enjoy exclusive RPG and video content, and more. Even just $1 a month gets you gameplay episodes a week early and makes you officially cool. Just like our Trash Elite, a guy from Ohio, and Rob, Destru City KTL, DG, Thomas Austin Jr., Drake, Starstorm, Kitty, Holbrook, Passion Killer 711. That's all of them. I'm Eric J. Chucci. This is my stalwart companion and save file deleter, the boy.
Hello. And this is Blanco.
And this is Blanco. I know it's a stupid name and it's not very Khajiit. He's Blanco. He's a white cat. I was like 19, 18 maybe.
We're revisiting ancient... Look, the point of the Oblivion Remaster is to revisit the olden days. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right?
Also, I remembered some details from last episode. He was a baby, and they saw he was going to be the next main, so they got rid of him. I don't remember how he survived, or why they didn't just kill him, or... Why am I going slow? What is that? It's just uphill?
Yeah.
That's bizarre. Did it do that before?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Like 20 years ago.
That's
hop.
weird.
Just hop. Speeds you up.
Oh, that's not a bad guy pointer. That's a quest marker.
Yeah.
It's red.
And red is for bad guys.
Yeah. Well, and most other games, that's how it is. This is so bizarre. Like, except that it makes perfect sense, and that's how games probably should be, but I'm not used to it, so... That's so weird.
Hey, just last episode you were like, you're skating through the world, and now you're not, because you got some elevation changes.
Right, and maybe that's it. Maybe dungeons are just greased up.
Greased up dungeons filled with rats and goblins.
So, yeah. Yeah, I know that's all really bad storytelling. I was young at the time. I'm not a bad storyteller now. Please buy my books.
I refuse to apologize for the wonderful, beautiful Blanco, whom I love and killed. I can't.
This man?
Look at him.
This
Look
is
how
your man?
great. That's my man.
So how about that Imperial City?
Yeah, I like some part of the remaster is just sort of enjoying how nice everything looks, while still visibly looking like Oblivion. Does that make sense? It's still very much Oblivion, but it looks nice now.
There's a part of me that wants to be a real pessimist. Copious coin purse. What do I need to buy a coin purse for?
Well, his coin purse is copious, and so you could sell things to him.
His flowers fell down.
It's still Oblivion, baby.
Hey, Chico.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
I would just like to buy your wares.
In some of my fine wares.
You want to
Nice.
click in, I think it's left button to move on to selling stuff.
Nice. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. I could buy tomato. Yeah. Okay. Take all my beers.
A good price for a good customer.
Glad to hear
Thanks.
it.
Yeah. All this crap. Bear pelt, yeah. There's no crafting in this, right?
There's alchemy, but do you want to do alchemy?
No, I don't want to do it.
Then sell all the alchemy ingredients.
That's more than
That's just more vendor trash for you.
a
Mm-hmm.
good price.
Don't need that dagger. Don't need this hammer.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I think that leather shield is the one we have equipped. No, we got a better shield. Got like an iron shield.
Yeah, you got a heavy armor shield.
Zombie
You're
flesh.
gonna keep the mythic dawn hood and robes just for the culture.
Yeah, maybe I'll have a
You don't need that mortar and pestle if you're not doing alchemy.
true. Just seems like a good idea to have it around, but you're right.
You
you're
want to
right.
keep it just in case? It's only like a pound.
Yeah, it's not that heavy. I don't need this cuirass. Or that shield. Or these rusty daggers.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I don't need... Is that your way of telling me to stop selling you stuff?
No, he's complimenting you. He's trying to get more sales.
You drive a hawk. You've made a good...
He's gonna do those voice lines a lot. They don't shut up really.
My controller is vibrating like crazy. That's so strange.
Would you like to turn that down? That's just one of the settings.
Yeah. Those are pretty useless, right?
Um,
The stamina potions?
No, they make your stamina go up. If you're out of stamina for attacking,
Well, yeah, but do you really drink them in the middle of a fight?
That's
I mean, that's what you do in Skyrim. Pause the game, eat 9 cheese wheels.
Okay, so yeah, they are useless.
You don't do that?
No. I mean, food, healing, yeah, but my stamina, I could give a shit.
Okay.
Alright, I've got 326 septims. I will see you later, Kimosabi.
There's probably some stuff that he doesn't buy. If you want to check your inventory, you don't have the perk where you can sell any kind of thing to any kind of person. So I think he might buy everything, but
He did not buy the Amulet of Kings.
That's good. You shouldn't sell that.
Gotta find a place to sell the Amulet of Kings.
You probably need a place to get some heavy armor boots too.
Yeah. Let's
It's gonna be in the little menu. Yeah, I think.
interface, controller. That's just buttons. That maybe the first one.
I never remember where this is.
The vibration strength. It's already on low.
I know it was on
Just
high.
off. No, I toggled it to high and then low.
You just don't want it to vibrate at all?
It's just going like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it could calm down.
Greetings to you.
Thanks, pal. Good to see you too. It's almost night time, isn't it?
I think it's just evening.
Okay. Well, the
Kinda
shop's
dark.
closed, and I'm gonna be pissed off.
You're gonna have to get it in.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Or you could stand in the middle of the road and wait for 12 hours like a normal
Good
person.
as new merchandise? No. The feed bag?
Turn
No.
fully around. Thanks.
Done.
Now turn back the way you were going, asshole. Now go to that door. Now,
The feed bag.
I know. Turn 90 degrees to your left. Go that way.
Just doesn't want me to explore. He resents my adventurer's spirit.
One of these is an armor shop, I think.
The best defense.
If you were worried about stuff closing, I wanted to get you to the store before it closed.
I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about.
Okay. That's a weird thing.
Well, he's doing a spiel. He's selling you stuff. Like, he offers training, and you could, buy that from him. He's trying to get his money.
May I interest you in some of my fine wear?
Yeah, I'll just take an Aegis of the Apocalypse.
For 11,000 septims.
What? No, I'm sorry. What do I have?
You have
I got the greaves, the cuirass, so I need boots and gauntlets.
Yeah.
They don't got gauntlets.
But they got iron boots. They got steel boots, too, if you wanted to upgrade.
Yeah, what kind of money is that? Not bad. I don't have enough for the cuirass, though.
No.
But I could get the
Steel boots?
steel boots. What's the difference between a rusty iron shield and an iron shield? Not much. The price, really.
6 defense versus 6 defense probably wears out slower.
All right. I will buy one steel
I'll make
boots.
that deal with just anybody.
That's okay. You can have these.
An excellent bargain.
Yes.
Did you want to buy any repair hammers while you were here?
I thought I had more than that. So yeah, I'll buy 5. Yes.
Thank you for your business.
You're welcome. See you later. Mercedes' dad.
Put on your shoes.
No. Gotta get the dogs out. I'm lost. Help.
I believe in you.
Thanks, bud. I'm not sure I do. Why did that make us?
Confused.
Whoa! It's so kicky fast. Look, what man should not be able to do this. Also, I didn't know they came with winkle pickers. When did that happen?
Now you got them pointy shoes.
I got them pointy shoes. Okay. I doubt I have enough money for a good sword, so I think we're just going to stick with what we've got. And that's a trail marker. That's where we need to go, right?
Yeah, that's the next step.
I'm all set. I don't think I need anything else.
If you're following, but the main quest, which is what we'll have auto-selected, you're heading to Wayne Priory
Right.
to talk to Joffrey.
This would have been information that might have been helpful to me, given the timing of things, about a month ago. But now I have to, or will already have had to, watch a dumb Marky Mark movie.
Yeah, it's too late for that now. Ha ha ha. Because the trick, I can reveal this now. This is related to a podcast which will have come out a while ago for you folks. You don't actually, like, if there was not, if quests weren't a real thing, and you already knew who everyone was, like it was the Gauntlet, you don't go to wait. You just go directly to Kvatch. You get Martin Septim. You put the necklace on his head. You take him back to the Imperial City. You have him light the dragon fires. Bish bash bosh. Everything's clean. Everything's done.
Wow.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm so sorry, sir. Take that back, please.
But you have to follow the quest because your character doesn't know shit from fuck.
Well, and I'm not trying to,
Break the game. Try to play the game.
I'm trying to have this experience that was denied me. So this is lovely.
Yeah. They did a great job of making it look nice. Look with the little cracks in the old stone.
Yeah.
I like it. So, what aside from the basic desire to finally see this game completed when it was denied you back in the day due to circumstance, is there anything in particular you're excited to do? Like, what are you looking forward to? I guess.
I am familiar with the rules of good improv. So this makes me feel really bad. No, nothing.
Okay. Really couldn't even summon up a joke answer, huh, bud? You're just gonna fully shut me down.
I don't remember enough about this game to have a joke answer. Like I do, but I don't. Does that make sense? Man, the A button not being jump is throwing me off.
I've played this game for something like 40 hours, just the remaster, and it also throws me off.
Well, and I've been playing Avowed, and I believe the A button is jump there. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I was kind of excited for this to come out when it was being rumored and such, but I'm not sure. Oh, right, this is an Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah, all the wolves in the Elder Scrolls universe are psychotic.
Gameplay.
Oh.
I can, when I think about it, I like the Mages Guild going around and getting your certification. We're not doing that on this character. I remember liking some of the Daedric quests.
Could do the Fighters Guild. Could do a couple Daedric
The
quests.
Fighters Guild with the Hist, though, it feels like a... I don't know. That's a really depressing storyline.
Like, I don't think it was intended to be depressing, but yeah.
It wasn't intended to be depressing. Spoilers for the Fighters Guild quest. Skip to a minute from now to miss those spoilers. Murdering an entire town full of innocent people while you're drunk on someone's fake god isn't depressing.
Well, first off, who's to say the Hist is a fake god? And secondly, no, this is a very old school D&D thing. You're supposed to feel like maybe lightly horrified, but like not sad in a real way.
That's on me for not being specific enough about the sort of terrible feeling that would rise up within me upon completing whatever
But
I
even
just
then,
said.
only lightly horrified. Like, oh no, I must get vengeance for this thing. Not like I have to go walk into a lake about this.
I guess I've just matured as a person. Although I wasn't a huge fan of it when it first happened. Hey, horse bro.
Oh, it's one of those things where it's like,
Hello.
even back then, you know, you can kind of see it coming, and your character's kind of holding the idiot ball. You know, you could just run.
Oh yeah, ooh, the whoosh,
that's-
fucking rolling around at the speed of sound.
This is how you get that athletics up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get your athletics up.
Maybe worry about getting your money up first, there, bud.
I don't.
You only got 145 septims.
What do I need that for?
Better armor.
Well, yeah, but I'm doing the quest. What does that have to do with my threat against you?
You just gotta focus on what's important. Gotta focus on the gameplay.
I don't understand this joke you're doing, and it scares me.
Good.
Man. Look at all this wet.
I like that you're making the choice to walk there.
Well, what the fuck else am I supposed to do?
You could just fast travel there. You have that fast travel point by default for some reason.
That feels exploitational. That feels like something that needs to be patched. That I'd be taking advantage of.
Probably just, you know, this is a remaster. It was 20 years ago. We understand. You just kind of want to get on with it.
How far away is it? How do I look at the map? We're real close.
You're almost
Yeah, it
there.
doesn't matter. It wasn't that far.
Oblivion's tiny.
Yeah.
This much walking would get you halfway out of Whiterun Plain.
That'd be a hell of a lot more to do, also.
You've so far had many options to pick flowers and fight a dog.
Kalu Kaleo Frabjus Day. Oh my god. This is so realistic, and I hate it.
you gotta trudge up that hill.
I guess.
I'm not doing the song.
Thank you. We would be in a different kind of war. Okay, North Country Stables, we're here. We've made it. I've arrived at Wayne Priory. Excuse me. I've arrived at Wayne Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. I hope no one is overhearing or listening to me, and that would be a problem for them to do that, because I'm talking out loud for some reason.
That was a choice he made.
Hello, are you Joffrey?
Hello.
Aeronor. No, you are not Joffrey.
Thanks to your minor telepathy.
I bet he's in this building. There's some of the towns, I guess.
Yes? Can I help you?
Do just come up to everyone who walks in your front door? I need to speak.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, but not like, is, could I help you? I'd be like, oh, you want to fucking die? I must speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Thank you. Your lips are as wide as your smile.
It is manifestly true, but a strange way to phrase it.
Joffrey, my guy.
Brother Joffrey, what do you want?
Fucking. He has no time for your shit.
Alright,
It's due to the end of a customer service day.
here's your Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Your president has died.
By the Nine. This is the amulet.
My guy is shocked.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
There were some guys. He said something about closing shut the jaws of Oblivion. He said he dreamed about me.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you.
Okay.
Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Alright, well,
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
say Oblivion again.
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation.
I understand
The
this.
Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy
I don't
relic of
know
great
who
power.
that is. I don't.
When a
It's
dragon
really
is
yapping.
He uses the amulet to light
No,
a
I
dragon
didn't.
fire
I
in the
didn't
temple
care.
of
I
the
didn't
gods.
care.
With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple
Okay.
will be dark.
These sure are some imperial problems.
Protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware
Uh
of.
huh. All right. I'm supposed to find some heir.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blade.
You know Boris
One
then,
night, Uriel
and
called
dead
me
guy.
to his private chambers.
and dead
A baby
lady.
boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Well, we'll have something to talk about then when I meet him. Where is he?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Oh,
Man, I understand
I-
the need to do lore dumps, but like imagine you walk into like a church and you hand this to like some monk and he's go, "So, Satan, the great enemy." Bro, I know, I'm familiar. It's fine.
I'm as familiar as I need to be with your man. I met Boris.
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
He was way more interested in my character class. I'll be honest with you. I found that kind of interesting. Okay, that's about all I care about, so I will see you later.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the
if
enemy
you
comes.
You got it.
if you ask him nicely, he will give you free stuff.
No, that was about the free stuff.
Go back.
Your first priority now.
Yes. Oh, assistance. I don't know what I thought that said.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Thank you. Very kind of you. I did not recognize your prompt. You're gonna... Oh, okay. You knocked over your garlic champion.
It's floor garlic.
That's
now.
the floor's garlic now for you. Oh, I don't need any of this. Potion of healings.
Those
Oh, better. Whoa, okay, no, all this is good. Never mind, I will take all these items. Weak potion of disbelief. Hey, that's me when I scrolls the social medias.
you could upgrade your cuirass and your greaves to iron from rusty iron.
I guess they might look better. I can't put stuff in his chest? That's interesting.
You can.
Okay, well it didn't. What's it?
Those are the same model.
They're the same. There was no point to this exercise.
They're
Oh no,
slightly-
they're slightly more.
Yeah, they're slightly better defense.
Okay, better bow.
And if you want another
I can
two-hand,
try a claymore,
Yeah, you could try
yeah.
a claymore.
Might try that out. Open.
Click in the right stick. Now, left bumper. Not the trigger, the up one.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
Why would that be?
I don't fucking know. Okay, I don't know why that's where that is.
Gotta keep those blades just in case. You know, I don't want to be the reason some guy dies.
That's very nice of you.
Also, it was very heavy. Okay, Prior Maborel. I will see you later.
I know that you are on an important mission for the blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the priory stables.
Well, thank you.
Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
Your generosity is as wide as your impressive lips.
Prior Maborel was like, hey, you flirted with me, and I respect that. Have a horse.
Time to get saucy with other people. These are poison mushrooms. But they're the ones you always draw when you draw mushrooms. Never these guys.
To be fair, I don't think any mushroom in Cyrodiil looks non-poisonous. They all look like a real bad fucking idea to eat. Look at that. Look at all those.
Picking them up, though.
Yeah, they're good alchemy ingredients.
Yeah, that I'm definitely going to use. Where's this
money.
guy's stable?
Stable's over there. It's that little hut.
This thing I'm looking at?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Is that not the stable? Oh, it's not. Maybe check around back.
Door to Wayne and Lodge. What kind of game is this? I can't even make woods. Can't even chop woods.
It's around here somewhere, but I don't remember where.
There's a sign. Let's go look at the sign. Imperial City, Bruma. You're gonna point me to where your stables is?
No, that's a street sign. That'd be like if, our house had a street sign on it that said the garage.
We don't have a garage.
I'm using it as a general example. Stop trying to dox us.
How do you do?
I'm good.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory.
Did someone punch you in both cheeks?
He's got his makeup on point.
Of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case.
Thank you.
Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now.
This
He just gave you a free repair.
strange-looking man.
You're
who-
looking for Prior Maborel's paint horse.
The one that is not labeled with "You will steal this horse."
Yes.
All right, let's ride. I don't remember there being horses in this game.
There absolutely were. There
Yeah.
was famously horse armor.
Right, there had to have been, but gee, I don't remember it. Kvatch is this away. Here we go! I didn't know you had to K-turn horses. This is all news to me.
Is this maybe next time on Two Nerds?
What are you talking about? This is content. This is glorious content. Why don't you tell me a story while we're riding this horse?
What kind of story do you want it to be?
One that takes up approximately 2 minutes.
Well, given how small Oblivion is, 2 minutes is also about how much time it's going to take you to walk to Kvatch.
We're going to Kvatch, okay? Don't kvetch. I'm going to Kvatch. When the Grumps play this before we do and get the episode up before we do, and Dan makes that exact joke, I'm going to be so pissed.
Yeah, you're going to be very powerful is what you're going to
I've lived my whole life, either accidentally biting or being cucked by, my whole life, last couple years. Okay. Hey, did you know this is Prior Maborel's horse? What's that guy's name? He does the...
Maybe don't jump into that pit.
No, that's a pit. Matt McMuscles. He either gets the stuff before me, or I do the episode and I have it recorded, and he gets to it before me still somehow.
Because you have a huge backlog.
Because I have a backlog, yeah.
You have a huge front-loaded number of episodes done.
We're talking about Violent Profiles here. The show most of you actually watch. We got another minute to kill. Let's keep talking.
You're very committed to this, the hard 30-minute as opposed to the natural ending point.
Look, I don't mind if we stop oh god, a skeever. I gotta get down, right?
I mean, if you want to fight the skeever.
How do I undo? Oh, it's just a rat. What the devil's the difference?
Who knows?
Are you... Oh, Mom.
Prior. Prior Maborel's paint horse has your...
It's haunted. Anyway, what I was saying is I don't mind going longer, but I don't want to go shorter for algorithm reasons. So,
Yeah, look, respect.
The arena's fun. I don't want to do that here. It's very repetitive, but it's fun.
Yeah, it is repetitive. I did it on my playthrough, literally just because it's fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't even fit the character I'm playing all that well. It's just really fun.
Rock bottom caverns is
Man,
what you hit when you're Cody Rhodes.
See, the horses in this game...
It's Prior Maborel's paint horse.
Yeah, Prior Pain Horse. They're kind of... Like, I don't really use them because they're suboptimal for me.
Sure.
Like, every second you're riding a horse, you're not grinding up your athletics.
That's true.
And also, they're not as badass as Skyrim horses.
Hell
that
no.
skeleton
What the
is just
fuck?
fully not invested in you.
Oh. Bralsa Andarin, Skeleton Guardian. Hello, sir.
He's not hostile. He's just hanging out. Guarding Brawls and Andarin.
Who is that? Whomst?
Probably somewhere around here. I don't know who the fuck that is, brother.
You're the Oblivion expert.
Oh, I'm absolutely not.
You're supposed to be my Sherpa through this thing.
Best of luck.
What the hell are you even here for, then?
Touch that circle. That one, yeah, touch it.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was another well. Wayshine of Kinnerath.
Yep. Good job. Free blessing, and you, that's one of the beginning parts of the Knights of the Nine. Just couldn't get that out of the way while you're in the neighborhood.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you eat him?